So today is New Year's Eve, actually December 31st, 2023, last day of the year, and I decided, hey, why not review my car? Well, here it is. It's a 2023 BMW M340i. It's X-Drive. Yeah, I've owned this car for an actual year. To prove it, here's a picture of me when we first got the car back in December 14th or 16th. I forgot the actual day. I'll put it up on screen of last year. And I've driven this basically every day, besides like maybe a few days where I want to drive, for example, my ML, which honestly, if you've seen my other video, I posted it. But yeah, here it is. It's my car. I've done a few things to it. For example, you can see these are not the OEM wheels. These are technically OEM, but not really. They are part of BMW accessories, and these were like $5,000. They were expensive. I still have the OEM wheels, and we were supposed to put it for December and have back to stock, but honestly, it never snowed, so, you know, here it is. This car's also been outside for most of its time, because, you know, other cars came in and took its spot. So, yeah. Another thing I did to it are just change the floor mats. And the thing I did with the floor mats is just make them all weather. So if I have, for example, like muddy boots or whatever, or muddy shoes, the floor will be fine. So don't worry. I've taken really good care with this car. You also might be wondering what the color is, because most of the BMWs that you probably see on YouTube are probably red. Well, not red, because red is actually pretty rare. White, black, blue. I think the occasional thing it's like gray. The thing that's actually special about this, it's actually a red on red. To prove it to you, when we go into the interior, I'll be showing you basically everything that I know to my knowledge. I'm not one of those stupid reviewers that like knows every damn fact. At least I know most of the facts. For example, up in the engine is a 382 horsepower inline six producing 382. I think I've already said that, but regardless, 382 horsepower and I think 369 foot-pounds of torque. And when you're on the gas, it's amazing. I won't be going out on the drive today. I tried. This is my second time actually doing this. When I did before, I actually went on a small drive in this car. It was fun. 0 to 60 though, 4.1 seconds claimed. Actuality, like around 3.8. And I'm actually going to be thinking of putting a modification on this. I think the brand is called Race Chip or something. And all it's going to do is just increase the horsepower and torque. And I love it. So yeah, without further ado, I'll go more into depth. Sorry it's sturdy. I've been driving it a lot. What do you expect? It's a car. Alright, here we go. So of course, it's honestly really nice. I mean, look, that is like probably really menacing. Interesting fact, I'll show up a clip here. These are actual air gaps. Amazing. And we're hopping to show you the engine. So, open here. And just proving it in here, it's red on red. And also says, check my tire pressure. Shut up. We open this. It's weird because you actually have to do it twice instead of the one. Go over and do it. To come over inside of here. Open up the engine to this. Honestly, it's pretty nice. Dusty. Ugh. Dusty. But I drive this a lot, and I have so much fun with it. You can see the inline six, the battery there. I think that's the main battery. And then you have the hybrid one in the rear. I'll show that later if I can figure out a way to open it. Windshield washer fluid. There's my VIN. I'm not sure. I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah. 382 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque. Engine. This is in, I think, the Toyota Supra, which, you know, Supra sucks. Hot take, shut up. I don't care about your opinion. The 240i, I forgot what other car has this engine. Oh, yeah, I think the 440i and has the same engine, 382, same specs and everything, just slower acceleration because it's heavier. Regardless, let me show you the interior stuff. So here is the key to my car specifically. Yeah, it does that because I have this cool comfort feature. So we'll just unlock that. So the car is now unlocked. But anyway, I just basically put one of those M Performance key things. So if I ace drop it, it's going to be safe. Also this nice lanyard. Pretty cool. And when you come to your key, it's like a standard BMW key. Unlock, lock, trunk release, and yeah. Alright, so there's like several ways to unlock it. You have the key, of course, and there's the comfort assistance is pretty nice, because right now I have it on comfort assistance, whatever. So I don't even need the key. All I have to do is simply just press this. Unlocks it. And this cool intro plays, which honestly gives it uniqueness. And since I turned off the radio before I did this review, I don't need a matter. Another way you can open it, and another way to lock it. See these three little slits? If you click that, locks the car. Pretty cool. And then you have the standard way of simply unlocking it and then locking it. It does that, but yeah, I'm just going to leave it unlocked because I want to show you the inside. So the way that happens when you come inside, there's several things. So this car is basically maxed out. I like to put in quotes. So it has the Harman Kardon sound system. Does not have a wireless charger, which I'm a little surprised. And this is the LCI version. I think that's what everyone calls it. Here, we'll just turn it on. There's 3 modes. You have Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro. And over here is your traction control, parking cameras, and like parking view. There's your iDrive. And, you know, we're not going to turn it on. We'll just power it on. Hopefully. Yep, there it is. So, right on the screen. Pretty cool. You have the info, you have the heads-up display, which it's not activated because the car's not on. You can see your time. How many miles I did? 7,536. Pretty good. Come over here. Say if I want to go into Eco Pro. You can see, without the car turning on, these actually move out. Then Sport goes back to Sport Individual. I actually prefer driving Sport Individual because the way I have it is, you have, here, I can show you actually. Come here, turn that off. Come here. So, you have 3 modes, Sport Plus, Sport Individual, and my Individual is all the sports besides the drivetrain, because I want that extra power. So let's see. What's in the infotainment system? Well, let's see, you have your regular map, you have your radio. I lost my free subscription, so I have to renew that. I have my my weather, your traffic conditions, the time, my phone, the personal assistant, my tire pressure is fine. It's complaining. I just checked it, but to make sure, I can simply just press this. I have low tire pressure. Alright. Tells you the tire pressure. I mean, recommended PSI is 43. I will put 43 after this video. So, engine oil level, that's actually kind of unique. So, if problems occur, it's currently inactive. Yeah, because I have to turn on the car. Check your required services. They're all good. Yeah. This is basically all you get in the infotainment system. This is updated, too. I guess the cool thing is that these are controlled, so move that back in. If you lose your seat, just simply press this. Goes back to your default. You have your unlock, lock, the door handle, the window keys. The 2 cup holders, that are pretty good. This, yeah, just closing. Right in here, you have decent space, honestly. I don't use it. I haven't used it yet. And the parking brake, you can actually hear it when it activates. Or, it usually does whenever the car is activated. It sounds nicer. Yeah, you have the secondary seat. You have this cool lumbar. Dirty, I know. Leave me alone. Shut up. The 4-ways, right there. Pretty cool. Just does that. Now you have your windshield, turn signals, gear shifting. That'll be fun. All right, time to move to the back. Actually, there really isn't that much back here. You have these seats. They're actually pretty comfortable for long trips. Honestly, I wouldn't mind sitting back here. You have these nice fishnets. They're nice. 2 USB-C ports. Auto. That I leave that defaulted. Same thing on the other side. It's actually pretty roomy, honestly, the way my seating position is. Same thing on the other side. Come here. You can activate this, which is basically your armrest, so you can hold your armrest, and 2 more cup holders. If you know, I press it more. There it goes. 2 cup holders, pretty decent. Then we move on to the trunk. So interesting fact about the trunk. There's 2 things. You have the 340i badge, which is sparkly. You have my license plate, censor that. When people bought this vehicle in 2023, you could not get the buttons up here. So this is basically sported out by default. That's not stock. But here you have, right here, it's nice. Then I think there's a way to open it. I actually don't know how to open this. But yeah, you have really good space back here. You have the frame. It's pretty nice. Yeah, called roadside assistance. And that's my car. I honestly love driving it everywhere. And yeah, now I'm gonna take you to the past and the future. So, past first to show you, I don't know exactly if I still have the photos. If not, I'll still do the driving thing. So, but I'll give you the update, whatever. But yeah, we close these doors. And it's time for you, so I can show you all the cool things. So you turn it on. Sounds pretty nice. Get the seatbelt on. And well, it's still technically warming up, so before I put any good power onto it, I have to wait. You have comfort. And interesting fact, if you can look, I'm gonna change this thing. You can see right now, and it's flashing because, you know, the camera captures faster than the what you can see from the eye. So it looks completely fine, but in actuality, on your screen, it looks crap. So Eco Pro changes to that, which is weird. And every time you accelerate, you can see it go up. Comfort is just flat. And then Sport is actually kind of interesting, and I really hope I can show it on camera. But whenever you're driving, and depending on how much power you put on the gas down there, the thing increases. So the wings, you can see, go big. And before I got the update, depending on where I steered, you can see it. You can see it there that it's actually like slowly moving. Like here, yeah, you can see it moving. Which, you know, I don't want to do that because it ruins my tires. But yeah, that's it, I guess, from here. And yeah, you can also change the G-force. I prefer to keep it G-force. You can change it. I think this is how you do it. See on the infotainment, or no, right here actually. Content, you can change to the music, the map, your route, assisted view, trip data, and reduced. And G-force, I like it. Heads up, you can change that too, but I prefer to keep it the way it is. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's go on to a drive actually. Alright, so we're out on the open road. You can see to prove it, I'm driving. I'm just gonna basically just keep showing you the dash because, you know, I don't want to reveal much, or I try not to. But yeah, honestly, this car just casually cruising, because one thing I have on right now, and I forgot to mention it earlier, is I have iconic sounds. So it makes the road noise a little bit more huge, so, which is loud. And so we're gonna switch it to comfort. So now this is what it actually sounds like. And here we're gonna activate this. So this is assisted driving. I don't use it a lot, but it's honestly a really unique feature. Cruising at 40 miles per hour. up to 45 because that guy behind. I personally enjoy it. It's a fun vehicle to drive nearly every day. The only problems I have with it is that on like 3-hour road trips, this car gets pretty uncomfortable, and I'm not sure if it's just me or not. It's pretty uncomfortable. Yeah, let me show you Eco Pro mode actually. Here's what Eco Pro mode looks like. I don't ever use it. I use it sometimes, but I just don't. So, yeah, it's there. I just don't enjoy it. I mean, it makes the cool infotainment system all blue, which, you know, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna shift it back into sport individual. Yeah, it's nice because it let goes, and then to shut it off, simply we're just gonna brake. And yeah, that's basically it with my car. So I'm not good with recording or whatever, but if I want to show off some stuff, like, I need both my hands. I can't do with one hand. It's something I can't do, so I will show you acceleration from my point of view. So while I was flooring it, I pulled 0.87 G's up to 60. That's my standard. I'm not sure how funny it looked on camera, but it went off, so, you know, that's kind of funny, actually. Come on, go into regular drive. Come on, go into thank you. That was half throttle. I wasn't going full throttle there because it's a turn, but not sure how well that picked up on camera. Ooh. Too fast. There's a light. Yeah, you can see, depending on how much gas I put, you can see the thing goes big. Now it's off. Now it's on. Yeah, it's cool. Let me go on to the left. Yeah. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this small driving. So another year of fun has come to an end. I hope every one of you guys who watches this video, either in 2024 or now, has an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching my car review. If you have any questions regarding this car, or if you think you should buy it, if this review doesn't persuade you to buy the 2024 model and put decent specs on it, then do it. Another thing I'd like to mention, I think this is the only red-on-red 2023 BMW. I might be wrong, and there's some random guy in, I don't know, Kentucky or whatever, has this car. But I might be the only one. So, yeah, this car is special to me, and I think everybody's car is special to them, just depending. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, join my channel on YouTube. And yeah, hope you guys have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in 2024. Happy New Year, bitch. Cut that out, cut it.